And we're here at Giant Stadium, where close to 77,000 are in attendance for our upcoming game between New York and New York. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. The teams are set, the fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. There's a flag on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding by the receiving team.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
Jones lines up as the single back. Pennington sends a man in motion. It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. The running back picks up a yard on that counter. Here's a look at the key playmakers on the Jets offense. They give it to the tailback. It's loose. Defense gets the turnover. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals and he gave it up.
They'll start this drive at the 5. The Giants come out in a shotgun set.
Watch the switch. 48. 48.
Manning drops back, dumps it out left. It's tipped and intercepted. And that throw will cost them possession.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
He drops back to pass. Throws out right. Madison bats it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Stay right. Zebra.
Looks to pass. Here's the pass. Brought down at the 38. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
First down, looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. He makes another reception on the drive. They get a nice game there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Jones is the deep back as they line up in the I. It's the tailback. Great cut. He's dropped at about the 5-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up second down. Nickel back in this time.
Tiger.
Back to pass. Dropped an easy one. Hotchery was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
Move to the closest evacuation route.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Thank you.
Pennington calls for motion left. Pennington looking to throw. To the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
Well, that's just a big-time pitch and catch right there. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, but it was the route by the wide receiver that set it up. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Tackled around the 41-yard line. They pick up 9 there.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Manning drops back to pass, and the defense has a heavy rush. Knocks it away, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
He throws it, brings this one in, and he's drilled at the 47-yard line. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Jacobs gets it on the inside. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. The offensive line really got a good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. They line up in the I formation. Manning sends a man in motion. Looking to throw. Throws it to the middle. Brought down at the 25. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Again with the run. He's dropped at the 24-yard line. Jacobs gains about 2 yards on the run.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Drops back. Throws while on the run. And they get him at about the 19-yard line. 3, call it 4 on the completion.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. And he has been his go-to guy on the drives. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
They'll give it off here. They'll score. Touchdown. Great time to go to the ground, and they scored pretty easily.
Yeah, the running back's always going to get the credit for the touchdown, but those guys up front were simply overpowering on that play. That back just got in behind them, and voila, touchdown.
This kick should knot things up. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Miller fields it at the 3. Brought down at the 31. If the offense can air it out as effectively as they did on their last drive, it's going to be a long day for everyone on that defense. Sets up the play action. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. Franks wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. From their own 31-yard line. New York comes out with an I formation. And they use motion. Drops back to pass. Gets the throw off. And he caught it. He's pushed out at about the 45-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Here's the halfback. Brought down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
One-man backfield. Man in motion. Again with the run. He's dropped for a loss. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. He steps out at the 31. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
The counter. Hit and drop behind the line. That cornerback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
He's under a heavy rush. Brings it in. He's dropped at the 15. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 12. Jones comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Offensive line this one up at the 12. The Jets line up with an offset I backfield. They go with the toss. They'll get in for the touchdown. Jones got some open space to work with and was able to put points on the board. This should add the extra point. The kick is up, and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Brought down at the 31. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Manning hands it off. Tackled around the 34-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line. New York goes with the ace set here. They hand it off. Brought down at the 37. That's a 3-yard gain.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Ward, the ball carrier. He didn't get back to the line. No chance there. That will be 4th down.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 43. Their previous 2 trips downfield were a success, and they take the field hoping for a 3rd. Back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And it's picked. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Luke 45! Luke 45!
They go with the run. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2.
Manning is lined up under center. Only one man back here.
Let's go. Let's go now, let's go.
Again with the run. And they get him at about the 41. 3 yards on the run.
Gain of 3.
3rd down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Manning lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time.
Luke 45! Tiger! Let's get off this field, man.
Looks to pass. Throws a bullet. He's dropped at the 22. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Watch the hard count. Watch the ball.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Got maybe a couple of feet.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Bang right. Let's get it.
Not much time to throw. He's brought down at the 10. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Offset I formation in the backfield. They motion to the left. Tosses left. Tackled at the 7. Jacobs gains a rouse play. 6 more yards for the score. Jacobs alone in the backfield. Gets the pass off. Knocked away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Huge pressure by the defense. Tipped ball, intercepted. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
So they're ready for the extra point. Point after is good. Great kick here. He can't bring him down. Dropped at the 26-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. They line up in a double tight set. New York sends a man in motion to the right. Manning takes it back. Throws left. Drops the sure pick. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're turning into an interception.
One man in the backfield.
To hang over onto the sidewalk.
Let's go, keep playing.
Looking to throw. Short throw to the left. And he made a great open field tackle. Gain of 8 on the pass. That'll make it third down. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. The Giants line up in a goal line formation. He throws right. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. We're probably looking at a punting situation right here. The Giants are lining up to punt it away. Feagles is the punter. He punts it. And they make the fair catch. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Jones lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Get your hands up front. Stay right. Let's turn the ball over.
Feeds it to the back. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. They pick up 2 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Come on now. Hey, he's getting ready to play some D, baby. Keep coming.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down right around the 26-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Here's a 3rd and 8 situation. Ball on their own 27. The Jets line up in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers are split out.
45. 45. Here we go.
Drops back to pass. Strong throw to his right. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
They'll go with the run once again. And he will lose yardage on the play. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Jones on a counter left side. What a brutal hit. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Zebra. They're going to run.
Back to throw. Dumps it out left. Out of bounds at about the 41. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4. It's 4th down. The Jets are lining up to punt this one away. McQuarters is back awaiting the punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded at the 19. Tackled around the 21-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
It's 1st and 10. The Giants line up with 2 tight ends. Here's the halfback. He fights forward to about the 36. Gain of 2.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's see what they got. Right. Reload. Go. Nasty.
Jacobs again. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. Gain of 3, and so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in the nickel.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Come on, baby.
Looking to throw. Throws it out. There for the catch. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. So on 3rd down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
Another run. Dropped behind the line. Nice stop on that one.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They line up in an I.
Yeah, we see that screen. Tut. Move up. 48. Tut. Here we go. Go, baby. Come on.
Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Makes the catch. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
With the catch. Tackled around the 19-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Here's the give. He's tackled around the 18-yard line. Jacobs only gets about a yard there on the halfback counter.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
The defender gets him to the ground. They get 6 there, and that makes it 3rd down. On the 11 now. They line up in an I. And it looks short from up here. And they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
The kick is up. He's got it. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. The kick. Turn it in the and drop at the 20-yard line. They were stumped last drive. They'll go to work at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Pennington lines up in the shotgun. He has 5 receivers in the formation. Pennington will look to throw. Short pass to his left. Brought down at the 35. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play. Throws it short. There for the reception.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. He found his tight end for a first down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that can catch the football. Nice play.
Let's go now. Let's go. Left. Luke 45. Luke 45. Rigo. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's get off. Play smart, man.
Back to throw. Throws it out. Completed. And they get him at the 38. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
The halfback with the carry. Cuts back and he's dropped. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Roger.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. It came loose. Madison gets the loose ball. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
And they motion a guy to the right.
Luke 45. Bang right.
Nice play fake. He tries to scramble. He gets knocked out of bounds about the 43-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. Gain of 2, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 46. Manning is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time. Hands it to the back. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Jacobs gets about a yard on the play. 3rd down now, 7 yards to go. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide.
Luke 45. Let the hook it. Let's go get it, baby. Down.
Ward gets it on the draw. What a hit. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 29. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Pennington hands it off straight ahead. Almost got a yard.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Scatter. Game 22 pressure. Game.
There's a play fake. Looking for an open man. Comes down with it. And he dropped him in the open field. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. The defense sets up in the nickel. Jones gets the ball. He's dropped at the 40. Jones gains 7 yards on that play.
Gain of 7.
They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Pennington lines up under center. They'll line up in single back. He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 39. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down around the 34-yard line. They needed the first on that play, and he delivered.
Nice run on third down that time. Boy, you can tell the confidence they have in this running back. They're going to feed him the ball in difficult situations, and he came through there.
He looks to throw on first down. And the back has some running room. Brought down around the 27-yard line. A pickup of about 7.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Screen here, Quan, screen. Let's go.
Fakes to the back. And the fullback is wide open out there. Gain of 3 on the play action that time. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. The Jets line up with an offset eye backfield. Play action. Makes the reception. He's dropped right around the 20-yard line. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Offset I formation in the backfield. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 12. Gain of 9 on the play. That'll bring up third down. Third down and 2 to go. This is the 11th play of this drive. Again with the carry. They will be short. That's what you call a great individual effort.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
And it splits the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Good distance on the kick. He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. And he's drilled. What a hit. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Jacobs lines up as the single back.
Watch the switch. Turbo.
Jacobs gets the call. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. From their own 34-yard line. They line up in an I.
Come on. 48. Hit him in the mouth. Ready.
Throws off his back foot. Tackled at the 41-yard line. Toomer picks up 7 yards with that catch. That'll make it third down. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line. Single back formation.
Luke 45.
They'll go with the run once again. And they get him at the 49-yard line. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
Go, baby. Right.
Drops back on first down. Oh, and he dropped. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The Giants come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
Luke 45! Luke 45! Let's go!
He drops back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. He's there for the catch. Great open field tackle. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
They didn't get much on the play, but more than enough to convert.
And a lot of times, defenses will simply give you a pass like that, trying to defend against the deeper ball. They're going to allow you those short ones.
They'll throw on first down. Throws the bullet to the left. Knocked down. He tried to thread the needle on that last one and threw it right into coverage.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Luke 45! Luke 45! Here we go, team! Come on, little hustle, little hustle.
He took a shot at the 38. Tried to run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Back to pass. Gets the pass away.
Manning has his pass fall incomplete. 4th down.
They line up at the 38. The punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Gets the punt away. 2 minutes left in the half. It's 1st and 10. New York is going with the offset eye backfield. He drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. He couldn't hang on to it, and the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They'll come out in the eye.
You have won 2 airline tickets to a destination of your choice.
Back to throw. Throws on the run. He's tackled around the 33-yard line. An impressive first half for the quarterback.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. This quarterback's hot, and he knows it.
Goes through his read. Tackled around the 40-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
He throws left, and he catches it. Brought down about the 43-yard line. So he'll pick up the first down on that pass to the receiver.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
Defense gonna do their thing.
They've got trips bunched on the left. He looks to throw on first down. Scans the field. Defender gets his hand on it. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Zebra! 48!
Back to throw. Looks down the field. Catch is made. Couldn't make the last guy miss. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for it.
Surveys the field. Open field ahead. He's tackled at the 10. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Blue 45.
He's looking to throw. Throws out left. This pass is incomplete. Not sure it was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 10. The Jets come out with the offset eye. Back to throw. Rifles it left. And he scores. What a play! Pennington puts the ball right where he was able to come down with it for the score. They're lining it up for the point after. The snap, set down, the kick is up, and we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Hickson from the 1. Drilled at the 26-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. Manning lines up under center. 2 tight ends in the formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's get off. Friday.
Jacobs gets it on the inside. Tackled around the 30-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That brings up second down. Looks to pass. Gets the ball away. Struggles to find his target with that one. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. And we'll probably see how far he can throw here, as this should be the last play before the half. He's looking to throw. Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch. He makes a move, and he's brought down. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Pass completed. He's brought down at the 10. Not much of a game so far. As we head to the locker room, our score here is the Jets 31, the Giants 10. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. They get him at the 25. They failed to convert on 4th down the last time they had the ball. Offset I formation in the backfield. Here's the give. He doesn't get back to the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Blue 45. Blue 45. In the wall. There you go, G. Close left on the right.
Manning drops back. He passes short. He's dropped around the 32-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
They're going to pitch it. And they get him around the 37-yard line. Ward gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. Manning comes to the line with 3 wide. Manning hands it off straight ahead. Brought down at the 42. Jacobs gains around 6 yards on the run. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Come on, baby. Blue 45. Right. Blue 45. Tiger.
Manning dropping back. And they're coming after him. And it's caught. He's dropped at the 35. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Zebra. Let's get it right here.
He looks to throw on first down. Looking for an open man. It's completed. And they get him at the 25. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. The defense sets up in the nickel.
Go, baby. Touch. 48. No. Solid, close left. ADO. Let's go get it, baby.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. Brought down right around the 16-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Brought down behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
Here's the give. He's dropped right around the 20-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. New York sets up in the eye.
What's that screen on here? This dude right here tight. 48. Stay in your lane. Reload. Left call. Touch. Yeah,
Looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. Hit and dropped behind the line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. And it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Washington fields it at the 3. Hit and dropped at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Blue 45. Blue 45. You go. Now stay there. Let's go now.
He didn't get his feet set as he threw. He's brought down at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on that play.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Get off this field now. What we got? Green 88. Right. Alert run. Get him in the mouth.
He throws right. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
Play fake. Now he's scrambling. Dumps it out right. Brought down at the 34. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Here's the give. And they get him right around the 32-yard line. And that was just enough for the first down.
Yeah, he really didn't have an opportunity to break that one, but at least he was able to get enough for the first down and move the chains.
He fakes it. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. They had a tough time picking up the linebacker on the blitz.
We're starting to see a lot of these kind of guys come in the league, those who specialize in rushing the passer. So you'll see the defensive coordinator move them around a lot up front so that you can't be specific on who's going to try and block these great pass rushers.
Not able to make the catch in traffic. Trying to make something happen, or was that just a bad pass?
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Blue 45, zebra. It's coming out quick.
Drops back. The pass is away. Almost intercepted. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He gets it away. It'll go out at the 16-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
Stay inside right here. Let's get it.
Play action. He scrambles around, and it's completed. He went to the short man, but the defense was right there to make the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
Let's go right.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet out to his right. He's tackled at the 33. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Tiger. Come on, lock him down.
Jacobs off the right side. He's dropped for a loss. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Come on. 48. Hey, let's go. Toby 32.
Drops back. Throws it. Makes the grab. It's a fumble. And the defense scoops up the loose ball. Big-time play by this defense.
And wide receivers are so used to making jukes and moves out there, and sometimes they just get loose with the football. That one's stripped away, and that's a big play.
Pennington sends a guy in motion to the right. He looks to throw on first down. Passes it deep to the left side. They finally knock him out at the 4-yard line. With that last catch, the wide receiver has logged his 100th yard of the game.
Just a good, solid performance here by the receiver. This guy is plenty tough enough. I like the way that he gets in and out of his cuts, but I love his toughness. He's never intimidated out there.
The Jets line up with an offset eye backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 2-yard pickup.
Middle linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play, and let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
Goes for the end zone. He's in for the score. And that one worked just like they drew it up.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. Boy, did that pay off big.
Point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 6. Brought down at the 27. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Block near your Philly!
Run left side. He fumbled it. The dive on the fumble. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
Drops back to pass. Passes over the middle. Poteet bats it down. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Hands up front. I knew. 48. That's right, Lucy. Come on, little hustle. Wide. Trent, you all right? Roll it low.
Setting up play action. It's incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Gets the punt away. Washington fields it at the 31. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. Pennington comes to the line under center. They'll come out in the single back formation.
Blue 45. Right. Close left. Let's go now. Let's get off this field now.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's hammered in the backfield. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Fakes to the back. Pass is complete. He's dropped in the open field. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Blue 45.
Back to throw. Goes through his read. Brings this one in. And they get him around the 33-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He's under a heavy rush. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Cotchery picks up 7 yards with that catch. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time.
48. We stop the run. Run.
Here's the give. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Play smart, man. Don't make this run, baby. Green 88. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Bang right.
Dumps it out left. He's dropped at the 21. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
And that's one of the big differences in the game today. The fact that those 3rd and short situations are basically passing downs now instead of runs.
Zebra. Come on, baby. No, you're good. Over top.
Play action. Throws out to the left. Pass falls incomplete. Franks was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Second down now with 10 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He needs to make a decision. Brought down at the 10.
Richardson with the
Nice
reception.
pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Come on. Friday. Green 88. Middle. Green 88.
Again with the carry. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Tiger. Turn over, D. Empty.
On play action, he needs to get rid of it. And he caught it. And another score tacked on by the Jets. He throws it in there for the touchdown again. That's his fourth pass that's gone for a score.
This quarterback's getting loose. He's starting to feel it out there. You know, sometimes you bang your head against the wall and you're trying to figure out what's going to work during the course of the day. And sometimes you come out here and it just feels easy. You're over laughing on the bench, having a good time. It's been fun today.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. He'll take it from the 2. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll start at the 29-yard line. Manning will come to the line with a 3-wide formation.
48. Come on, let's go. Queen.
Play action. Off his back foot. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. That incompletion will bring up second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers.
Watch the run now. Watch the run. Luke 45. Get a block. Luke 45. Let's get some energy. Let's go. Hang on. Friday. Stay on sides.
Drops back to pass. Passes it out. It's picked. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
He's dropped at the 48-yard line. Maybe a yard. That'll bring up second down. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
48. 48. Now. Block 99, Philly.
Pennington drops back. Rifles it to the middle. And he's decleated at the 38. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
He'll get the call again. And they get him right around the 34-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. From the 35-yard line. New York is going with the offset eye backfield.
Tiger. Left.
Looking to throw. He throws right. Brought down at the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Keep your head. Luke 45. Come on, D, let's go off the field now. Charlotte, close left. Let the belly flip. No. Go. Hey, look, this.
Setting up play action. And he's out around the 21-yard line. And that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
I'm trying to get you over there, baby.
First down, looking to throw. Bats it away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
He drops back to pass. He rolls right. Tackled at the 14. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
The offense facing another third down here as they line up. The Jets line up with an offset eye backfield. Nice play fake. He throws short. He's tackled at the 13. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
He's got it. Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
He'll return it from the 3. And he's drilled. What a hit. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Manning is under center, single backfield. They motion to the left.
Let's go get it. Rainbow.
Huge hit. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, not often do you see those inside linebackers fooled like that. They took that misstep, came back around with the counter, just simply out of position. Those big offensive linemen able to get on them, pick up a big gain.
Gives it off. He's brought down at the 37. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. One man in the backfield.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Regular. Go.
Drops back to pass. Not much time to throw. What an open field tackle. Just about 3 yards there.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
He's looking to throw. Rockets it. Brings it in. Tackled at about the 39-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Chain. We got to play. Left. Come on, man, let's go.
Back to throw. Throws to his right. Deflected and broken up. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Luke 45. Luke, safe. Let's go get it, baby.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. There for the catch. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
Drops back on first down. Makes the catch. And they get him around the 12-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Little handoff. And he's hammered at the 8. Jacobs picks up about 4 yards on the play. 8 yards for the score here. New York comes out with 2 tight ends.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Bark. Watch the hard count. It's on 3. Come on, baby. Please.
They'll give it off here. He gets in for the score, and at least they're still playing hard. The running back finds the end zone again.
Consistency, that's what this guy brings to your team. It's like that old beat-up robe that you love to wear. Your wife hates it. You love it. You know it's going to keep you warm. And it's consistently just treating you right over the years. That's what this guy brings. His best performance, game in and game out.
Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Great kick here. From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. They get 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Back to throw. Gets it off with the catch. Hit hard at the 41-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Rush. Close up. What's the call? Hey.
Hands it to the back. Tackled around the 45-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. Pennington is in the gun. He has 3 receivers. Baker takes off to the left side. Back to throw. Scans the field. Throws while on the run. Brought down right around the 38-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Luke 45.
Jones gets it on the inside. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Jones comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Pennington is in the gun. 3 wide receivers this time.
Green 88. Green 88. Dre's live.
Gets pass away. He's dropped out 5-yard line. And a pretty smart call right there.
It really is so much the key to the football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
48. There you go, G. Watch your ball. Hey.
Pennington has completed every pass on this drive. And the defender intercepts it. Loose ball. The dive on the fumble. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
Dropped behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Watch the reverse.
Jones takes the handoff. He gets to about the 11-yard line.
On the run. Gain of
11 yards out.
Hold on.
They come out with 4 wideouts.
Don't lose your ball. 48. Yeah, we see that screen. 48. Let's go. Hey, empty.
Pennington is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Tackled at the 10. That completion won't amount to much, and they wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
And he makes it. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Hickson from the 4. Breaks a tackle. They get him at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. 2 tight end formation this time.
Let's get it. Luke 45. Luke 45. Right. Close right. All on the ball. Stay outside of it.
Jacobs takes it left. He's going to be tackled for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Looks for a man open. There for the reception. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult third down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
Fires it right. He's brought down at the 37. And that one will end up just a little bit short, Chris, but still a pretty nice pass.
Nice pass, but it's still fourth down. But if I know this offensive coordinator and this head coach, I'm thinking they may go for it here. They've had a big successful play. Why not take advantage of it with this one?
He drops back to pass. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll take over at the 35. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers.
Luke 45. Clock. Reload.
He looks to throw on first down. He throws on the run. Falls incomplete. The wide receiver tried to catch up to it, but couldn't quite get there.
That wide receiver's fast, but he's not that fast. My goodness, get him the football.
Single set backfield.
Green 88. Green 88. Hut. Right, I under. Watch the run. What you doing? Hut. Screen.
He throws it. Completed. Tackled about the 27-yard line. Baker gains 7 yards with the catch. They line up at the 28.
Come on now.
The Jets come out in a single back formation.
48. Numbers. 48. Friday.
And they'll try and get the first through the air. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
The snap, set down, the kick is up, and he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
He kicks it. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. They turned it over on downs their last time out.
Make a play.
The Giants line up in an I formation.
Toby 32. Come on now. Luke 45. Luke 45. Wake up, guys. Hey, inside.
Back to pass. Looking for an open man. Tipped pass and picked off. At the 30. What a shot.
Rhodes on the
And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Roger. Close right, Lucy. Hut. Hey, I ain't with you. I ain't going to
Pennington looking to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled around the 18-yard line. Baker caught that one for a gain of 7. So that'll make it second down. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Come on, a little hustle, Kodiak.
They give it to the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Play action. Looking for a receiver. With the hard throw out to his right. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Kick is up. And right down the middle. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. Kicks it off. From the 5-yard line. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive.
They're gonna run. I got him. Luke 45. Luke 45. Rush.
He's brought down at the 33. Jacobs picks up about 4 yards on the misdirection handoff. It's 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, let's go.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Looks to pass. Moves forward. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
They go with the run. He makes a great open field tackle. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
He punts it. Makes the fair catch, and they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Jones alone in the backfield.
Come on, baby. Tiger. Buffalo. Turn over deep. We got close left.
Hand off to the left. And they get him at the 28-yard line. So at the most, he gains a few inches, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Fargo. Luke 45. Luke 45. We're talking about bringing. Lou. Waco.
Setting up play action. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Green 88. Crisscross. Let's go, we're up. Go.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled at the 30. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Gets the punt away. McQuarters takes it at the 32. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
And they get him at the 49-yard line. 10-yard gain that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Ace backfield this time. Little handoff. Brought down behind the line. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Rifles this one out to the right. Tackled around the 47-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
It's tipped away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
The Eagles punts it, and this wasn't his best effort. 2 minutes left in the ball game. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Left.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Tango off the top. Tango off the top. Blue 45.
Loco White.
Come on, y'all. Watch those quick out. Get ready.
Jones on the give. He doesn't get back to the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Come on. Get your hands up. Get your hands up front. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, don't get that ball out. Hey, never quit, fellas. Come on, D. Let's get off the field now. Charlotte, close left. We got action, baby. Hey, defense, get low. Stay right. Let's keep them down here. Go.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. Taken back 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. New York is protecting against the pass. They're in the dime.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Come on, man. Go make this run, baby. Let's go now. Let's go. Play your assignments, man. Play it up. Come on, D. Let's go. Let's go get it. I near. Hey, rush. Hey. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Overwatch, red man.
Nice play fake. Looks down the field. Rockets it out. This one falls incomplete. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Gets it away cleanly. And they make the fair catch. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. 1st down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 36. And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here.
Let's go left. Let's get off. Here we go, baby.
Drops back. The defense has him surrounded. Had his hands on it and dropped it. And the hit knocked the ball out on that play.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
This looks like their last shot to get it into the end zone.
Run now. Watch the run. Green 88. King's right. Green 88. Zebra.
Manning will look to pass. He needs to get rid of it. Comes down with it. This lead will get even bigger. Touchdown, Giants. That pass just went for 6 points. What a play.
And that's really all about timing right there. When you have a big touchdown pass like that, you know it's perfectly executed and thrown right on time, and that was well done.
It's good. Kicks it off. Washington from the 3. drilled at the 29-yard line. This one will finally be over. Our score, the Jets 57, the Giants 27.